Easy all people, welcome back once again to another Ross Fader production stream. So, where we left off from yesterday, we'd got some ideas down, played with a few different things, got into Amigo a little bit for one of the breakbeats. Time warped that vocal and got that all sitting relatively nicely. Added a kick and some hats and a clap, which we may or may not change today. An 808 and some other little blips and blops like any good hardcore jungle techno tune. So I'll do a bit of a playthrough of where we're at, and then we'll decide where we're going to go from there. Here we go. And
Can't kill what's said.
Do you believe me? Am I crazy?
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright cotton kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with skin. These are a few of my favorite.
Can't kill what's said.
Am I crazy?
Can't kill what's said.
Do you believe me? Am I crazy?
all right, that seemed to come through eventually. Where do we go from here? So a couple of things that I heard there. We will keep playing with that vocal just to get it to sit a little bit nicer. You can see the time stretching I've done there, but I think we can make that vocal a little bit more melodic, and to fit with that, call it little kind of heartbeat sample. And what else are we going to do? Well, it's a jungle techno tune. We might figure out an acid line. We'll have a look at some of the other jungle samples I have from the Grooving in G, Aquatic and Atlantic packs. They're great packs, so head on over and pick yourself up a copy of them if you like. Might do some more interesting stuff with this breakbeat with a bit of time stretching and reordering some things. So we'll play with that. And yeah, maybe a bit of a different bass line through the middle part. Maybe like a piano stab as well. But first, let's kind of go down to that grooving in G pack. And see what we can kind of sample there. Control room. Apparently every time exit the project, I'll need to go back in here, re-enter a little address. That seems to be something that we're learning. Bear with me. It's my second live production stream, so see if that works. All right. If I can tell you one thing that I've learnt, I have learnt but haven't done anything about it, it's like manage your sample library better than I have. I've got a bunch of things everywhere in a million folders, and it probably impacts my workflow negatively. So have some kind of order to it, and it might help you. All right, let's see. A couple of these. There we go. Try to fit everything on that second screen. Let's see if this works. It's nice. What I normally do, drop these into the project, kind of open them up, look at the very audio to kind of figure out what key it's hitting in. So I'm spending a bit of time in that G. So get rid of that. Let's play with this in Amigo again. We'll drag that sample across. Because it is in G, we'll need to adjust the pitch in Amigo. So if I go C to B, A and G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, -5, that gets us back in C. Now if I play that, oh yeah, and do something with that. It's that real sweet spot, kind of in between B and A. Some sample. Let's adjust, turn the gate on. No release. And then we'll set to 1 bar. Now, or we're kind of using that progression of C, D, D sharp, F. We'll take it kind of from that F. So, yeah. That's it. And then maybe down. And this little click at the end there. Try and get rid of that. That little click right there, isn't it? There we go. Just making that release a little bit longer. Kind of fades it out. Jump back to a little bit of jungle. It's a nice one. More Amigo bangers. Here we go. That's kind of half a bar. Auto slice that. As I said, you've always got to clean it up slightly. Oh yeah, that's close. All right. So this is kind of very tiny little break. Try and figure out a 4-bar loop. Really simple beat. So what I do with these, when I want to EQ things differently, is I'll duplicate that instance of Amigo and I'll go in and I will take the snare out of one and I'll take the kicks out of the other one. So now I have just a kind of snare track and just a kick track, and then I can do all the things that I would normally do to a kick, which would be kind of monoing it, boosting where that kick hits, get a low cut. Putting some compression on it. Frontier for this. Kind of like a brick wall limiter. Yeah. We might want to. It's tough. Super plate's going to be my go-to for a lot of reverbs. Bit of reverb.
Am I crazy?
Grab some stuff from earlier. Then we can automate the stretch on this one. Just do a little movement there. Create an automation layer. Now we can select that whole amount. And just kind of work it up until you get the desired amount. This over here. We'll automate a little bit of phase on that too. That's nice. See what that looks like. little steps in the bass line up and down. All right, let's see what that sounds like. Put that in. And then we can switch between two basses. See what that sounds like. Yeah. Might be a nice change up.
Am I crazy?
3, 6. All right. Cut that. Cut that. Leave that. Cut everything else.
Am I crazy? Do you believe me? Am I crazy?
So, take that pad.
Do you believe me? Am I crazy?
roll.
Am I crazy? Am I crazy?
Now, bits of echo. Vocal. Let's see how that sounds.
Am I crazy? Crazy?
We'll just turn that on. All these bits. And these bits.
Do you believe me? Am I crazy? Am I crazy?
All right, let's save that. And I think that's a little bit of progress for tonight. So we'll take it back to the start. As I said, kind of we're in the ideas stage. It's all about just getting a bunch of creative things out there. Often I put out more things that I would ever use, and then I kind of trim it back as part of that final kind of arrangement, going into the mix down. It's all about getting rid of what's not necessary. But right now we're in that creative zone. So we may as well try a bunch of things. Let's do a playthrough and then we'll sign off for the night.
Can't kill what's said.
whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles, and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with string. These are a few of my favorite.
Can't kill what's said.
Am I crazy?